Hello. Hey, Becca Smith, how are you? Hi, Lindsay. Hi, honey. So, Lindsay, I'll tell you ahead of time before everybody gets in. Hey, Skipper Joe, how are you? Um, so, Lindsay, it's going to be one question, which is your normal 33, 33. Um, you know what? I don't even want to do the 33, 33. Just do 33. And mini minis will be still 55. And three card pool is, well, the mini is 55. I guess do I'll do $40 for three card pool. Well, hello, good morning. Good morning, Zarber. Hello. Is that Zara? I never saw the VR on the end of it. Am I cracking up? I'm cracking up. What's going on? How is everybody? Let me turn this camera around. Oh, oh, there it is. Hello, hello, hello. Zara, I don't know what the hell. I don't know why that looked like it was. I was like, who's on my live? What is going on? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're doing either three card pool, which is pretty cool because you don't ask me nothing, just a three card pool. Um, we're doing a mini reading that you can ask, a mini, which you can ask, and of course one question, which you can ask. But the three card pool mod is whatever spirit brings out of those cards. It's what you're meant to hear. Might not be what you want to hear, but it's what you're meant to hear. So how's everybody's weekend going? Yeah, I'm doing great. I just went and saw Kung Fu Panda 4 with my grandson, and then I took him home so he could play with his cousins and stuff. Oh, Albania, beautiful. How are you? Albania, wow. Gaming, my grandson would love that. He loves gaming. Excuse me. Mods, please don't play any games on this channel, meaning that if you see anything that is suspicious, looks out of character, looks like it's going the wrong direction, you block them immediately, okay? Don't just mute them, block them. And if you have to report them, okay? Oh, that's great. I'm good, Albanian. I'm really good. I just took my grandson, the gamer, to go see Kung Fu Panda, so I'm really good. What are you doing in Albania? Hey, Leslie, I got you after this. Lindsay, I hope you get one. I just bought a dog bowl for my new dog coming, but I didn't pick it out yet. But I am planning to get a new dog. I am planning on it. So I can't wait. I want to get something small. I'm praying that I can get um, something that is a Bichon and Shih Tzu mix like I had. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Or if it's a Chihuahua mixed with a Shih Tzu. Something with Shih Tzu. Because Shih Tzus are just great. Great, great. They got great temperaments. So I'm praying. I'm praying I find one. I don't know where I'm going to find one. Some of these breeders that I've even seen on TikTok are just so expensive. I'm not paying $1,500 for a dog that's not even a AKC registered and doesn't have, like, when I had my Taffy, she was a Shih Tzu. She was AKC registered and she had a Chinese name and everything else. Pugs are cute, but they're not really huggable. They're so strong, and their fur. I need something that has to be hypoallergenic. That's my problem. I need hypoallergenic. Oh, I bet she is, Lindsay. Oh, good, Lindsay, do that. Yeah, Pekingese are really sweet. I used to have one named Mojo. It was a boy. His name was Mojo. He was brown. He was really cute. He had a little black face. When I was a kid growing up, that was one of the dogs I had. And I had another dog named Tack. And he bit my nose. My dad said I grabbed him by his ears and I bit his nose back and he yelped. I was like, you're not going to bite me. Hi, Juliet. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you too. Hi, Ania. Hello, everybody. So I am going to do a collective for the room before I start with the reads. I'm going to do a collective for the room because there might be some of you who aren't going to get a reading. Maybe some of you who maybe can't afford a reading, and that's okay. So I'm going to do a collective and hope that helps you out. Oh, wow, Juliet, that's awesome. All right, guys. So, oh, my glasses are dirty. What the world? What the world? Well, if anybody needs me for the police station, I've got plenty of fingerprints on these glasses. Jesus. Who knew? I never pick them up by the glass. I wonder why that is. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you, thank you. Let me know if you think it gets too dark in here. I can turn on the headlight over here above me. Dendured. Bike is actually short for Bikeio. Well, and I needed to know that. Why? Lindsay, get busy. That's what I'm talking about, Lindsay. That's what I'm talking about, Lindsay. Anything that sounds crazy, looks crazy, okay? Anybody that we don't know, no profile pic, they don't belong on here. You don't have a profile pic? Or check them out, Lindsay. If they don't have, like we always say, if they don't have more than 100 followers, you can forget it. Get rid of them. I'm not biting into it. I'm not biting into it. I'm not. I don't have time for it. That's okay, Lindsay. Thank you. I know it's hard over there with the electricity. I'm sorry. Thank you, Lindsay. All right, for the room. Collective for the room. We got 31 people in here. Please hit the like button. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just hit the like button to appreciate me being here, being at your service, offering you a collective at no cost to you. If it fits and resonates, great. If it doesn't, don't try to squeeze yourself into the pieces where they don't belong, okay? Don't try to make a story fit if it's not your story, okay? Because there'll always be another story. So if this isn't your story, then it isn't your story, and that's okay. All right? Be patient. Be patient. But trust it, okay? Trust the universe. Trust my spirits around me. Trust my guides. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, wow. 2 a.m. Oh, my God. Wow, I would have just said let the baby sleep. Come get it in the morning. God, that's terrible, 2 a.m. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Should have just kept the baby till the morning. Said, okay, now come and get him. All right. Collective. What do we got? All right, so for the collective in this room. Thank you, Zara. For the collective, a lot of you are trying to work on a transformation. meaning that you're trying to work on some changes, maybe that you've been putting off for a while, changes that are needed, absolutely needed. It may have taken a while for you. It may have taken a while for you to realize or to admit or to let your ego come down a little bit, for you to realize what it is that you need to do or work on for you sometimes. There is a balance. Oh, okay, Juliet. There is a balance here that's needed for you, because for whoever this is resonating for, it seems like, I'm not sure whose energy I'm picking up, so let me know. It feels like somebody had a dramatic change happen. Keep your eyes open, Lindsay. Dramatic change happen. It may be something more of a transition. This change also could have been a disappointment, and that's what created the change. You understand what I'm saying with this, where I'm going? For some of you, it was unexpected. There was an upheaval. For some of you, maybe there was endings, and that is about like the death card. So even though, listen, I'm not a huge fan of tarot, but I know it helps you guys to resonate. So I try to throw tarot card names in so that it'll make sense to you, because I know either you watch other readers or you're into tarot yourself or whatever. So I'm trying to help you so that you can, in your mind, understand where I'm going with this reading. Your spiritual transformation is going to bring new beginnings. Every time there is an ending, even if it's not your own, every time there's an ending, there's going to be a new beginning. But there's something I want you to remember, and spirit, and you know what? I heard the same quote in the movie I just took my grandson to, Kung Fu Panda 4. I heard the same quote. About your footprint. Like, you can walk in a situation, you can walk in life, you can walk in a relationship, you can walk into a friend. Like, in other words, create friendships, create relationships, be in a marriage, be at a job, decide to leave the job, decide to leave the relationship, decide to break up with the friendship, whatever the case may be. But remember that you always leave a footprint wherever you go. Remember that. So you have to be the one to decide consciously what type of imprint you want to leave. Leave what kind of mark, what kind of remembrance, what kind of behavior and mannerisms are you going to use? Be very careful about your footprints, because they are uniquely yours. It's just like your DNA. Only you have it. No one has that exact same DNA as you. For some of you, this ending, this disappointment, this setback, as you know, all of you know, your setbacks are always a setup. And just when things are looking really hard, really tough, and really struggling for you, the challenges feel like they're overwhelming at the moment, you have to keep your faith in God. You must keep your faith in God, because his plans were already put out in motion way before you were actually even here. Understand that he already knows. Listen, he knows when you came and he knows when you're leaving. He's the only one who does. I don't care what doctors say. I don't care if you have a terminal illness. I don't care. He is the only one who knows when you're leaving. But as I was speaking about your footprint, a lot of you allow people to create these triggers within you. We all have a trigger. We all have one. And I'll tell you what, even with me, you push the right trigger and it's fucking on, right? So it's the same thing with you guys. You all have a trigger. And some people that you've become close to, or in a relationship with, you became vulnerable, submissive. You allowed them inside your mind to know what your triggers actually are. Sometimes people don't play fair because when they know what your triggers are, they tend to push those buttons purposely to get a reaction from you. Because chances are, if it's a trigger, you're not going to respond. There's a big difference between reacting and responding. It's the way you want to carry yourself and hold yourself. If you react, you're going to their level. If you respond, you're doing it on your own level. You understand? You're keeping a boundary. And boundaries are really important. We talked about that before. So with this reading here, this collective, somebody is definitely triggering you. Somebody may have done something that made you not trust them. Somebody may be doing all this drama talking, rah-rah stuff behind your back. Who cares? Look at the source of where it's coming from. Stare at that source in your mind. Know that source. Ask yourself if that source, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, whether it's a coworker, whether it's your significant other, is that person worth you changing who you are for? A lot of us try to fit in. A lot of us want to embrace this, whether it's a relationship or whatever, and we want it so bad that you're actually in love with the thought of being in love rather than being in love with the actual person, that you're willing to change who you are to be with them. Which means to me, it is not a perfect fit for you, or the timing is not right for you. The message for you is to stop trying to be somebody that you're not. Understand that the person that you are, God perfectly made you wonderfully and perfectly. You are his masterpiece. You understand that? Each one of you. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter how much you have or how much you don't have. The right person will be the right person. And you won't have to change who you are to be with them or to have them like you, adore you, love you. Now, I'm not saying that you can't choose to make your own personal changes because maybe you're not satisfied with something, and that's that's understandable and it's beautiful. Work on you. Work on you because you feel you need to work on you. For some of you, this heartbreak, this betrayal, this loneliness that you're having right now, this feeling like, oh, another year, I'm still single. What have I done wrong? What am I blocking? What's blocking me? Do I have a curse on me? Do I have this and that? Listen, chances are, no, you don't. Chances are, you have to go through your lessons. See, we're not here on this earth not to learn. We are here to learn. And the more lessons that you learn in this lifetime will make it so much easier in your next lifetime. So it's kind of like you are planting the seeds now for what you can harvest later. Understand? Don't let the upheaval create grief, sorrow, depression. Don't question. Excuse me. I didn't take my allergy pills. Don't question why somebody walked away. If they walked away, let them walk. They need to figure out why they walked away. Because eventually they're going to end up taking that corner and starting to come back toward you. And then you have to decide, do you want them back in again? You have to decide, do they get a second chance? See, that's up to you. For some of you, you're dealing maybe with a distraction right now. Perhaps somebody's trying to get your attention over here so that you don't pay attention to what's over there. A lot of times, things or people can set things up to create a diversion so that you're going to put so much weight and emphasis on this problem over here that you're not going to pay attention to something else. They think they're going to get past you or slip something past you. So they're actually doing something pretty smart because they're making you look over here where my hand's waving when actually over here, something else is going on right here. But you're busy staring out down here. You're watching out for trouble over here. But you're not looking over here. Be careful. Be careful. Don't allow these delusional people to create an illusion. Kind of like, when you're out in the desert and you thought you see that, what is it called? What's that called? I know you guys know the word. Mural or whatever, mirage or whatever they call that. When you think you see like a whole pond of water and you're over here dying of thirst. And because you're so exhausted, you're starting to hallucinate and you think you see all this water. There ain't nothing there. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you. So for some of you, listen, wishes are coming true. Good news is definitely coming. You're definitely going to have more than enough. Right now, you might be struggling financially, maybe robbing Peter to pay Paul, and I get it. And I get it. Many of us are. I get it. But being like a hoarder or being greedy or trying to be with somebody because you want them to give you long-term security is the wrong reason to go after that person. It's the wrong reason. You want to find somebody who is going to complement what you already have. There's going to be a compromise needed for many of you that are getting this message. There's going to be some type of negotiation that's needed, but you also are dealing perhaps with a stalemate right now. Somebody who's not ready to negotiate. Somebody who's not letting their pride fall away. They're just being too prideful and like holding their ground. Like, well, I'm not going to forgive them. I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going to compromise. Well, okay, don't. Some of you may have to walk away from something without any closure. But that's okay. A lot of you keep thinking, I have to get closure. I need to talk to my ex. I just want him to give me closure. What the hell do you want him to give you? You want him to give you what? What closure do you need? If he went, he cheated, he lied, he manipulated, what exactly kind of closure do you need? You want him to tell you why he cheated? Because he felt bad about himself. He didn't cheat because something was wrong with you. Or she didn't cheat because something was wrong with you. They have the self-image. They have the low self-esteem. They have the issue, the problem, not you. Good eyes, Lindsay. Good job. The last card is going to be like the Five of Wands here. So there's going to feel like competition. It's going to feel like maybe debates. You might be standing up for your point and they're standing up for their point and going back and forth and feeling like you're really not getting anywhere with this situation. Then walk away from it. Just walk away. Because both people have to be willing to want to make this better and have to be willing to want to search for a way to compromise, to figure this out. To agree to disagree is the best thing that you could ever do to make a relationship last, a friendship last. Be like, you know what? I respect your opinion. However, I do not feel the same way as you, but I do respect your opinion. And we can move forward from here. You're never going to get you from them. Do you know when I always tell you that? You are never going to get you from them. They are never going to be your reflection. You understand that? They can't be. The only person that you can change is you. The only thing that you can control is you. And at the end of the day, if somebody's choosing to be an asshole, if somebody's choosing to be a cheater, if somebody's choosing to be a liar, there is nothing that you need to do other than decide whether you're staying or you're walking away. Whether you deserve to be going through that or you don't. The biggest problem is we get told no or we feel rejected in a situation, whether it's from our boss, whether it's from our coworkers, whether it's from anything else going on in your life. It's going to be different for each one of you. But whatever that case may be, that you're feeling not good enough, it's not about you. It's not about you. You have to remember who you are. And each one of you will, like I always say, bring something new to the table. Now, either that person you're with is interested in what you have to bring to the table with your emotions, your kindness, your love, your understanding, your trust, your passion, whatever the case may be. And if they can't see that in you, and you've tried to show them that, and they still choose not to see that in you or value that in you, then please walk away. You do the walking away. You don't have to stay, and don't feel like, well, I've been with them for 7 years and now I have to stay. I just have to make this work. No, actually, you don't. Just because you put 7 years of work in, if they haven't put any kind of work in and they haven't done anything to maintain that relationship, you are not obligated to have to stay. You're not obligated to be the one, the only one to fix things, because you can't fix it by yourself. You can't. For some of you, expect a lot of messages to come back and forth. We are texting back and forth, or emailing back and forth, or commenting back and forth. Something is happening back and forth, back and forth. So be prepared. Be prepared to decide whether you're going to respond or you're just going to swipe and look away. You do not always have to respond, okay? Sometimes, and I'm going to tell you and remind you, sometimes saying nothing speaks volumes. Speaks volumes. See, because people wait. They want to trigger you. They want you to respond. If you act like, I don't care, I don't see it, you're not going to interrupt my day, you're not going to ruin my day, you're not going to ruin my life, you're not going to ruin my show, you're not going to ruin my friends, you're not going to ruin my family, I'm not going to allow you to steal my joy, you're not going to rob my joy. I decided to wake up happy today. I'm not going to allow you or anybody else to steal that from me. You're the one that gives people power, or you're the one that takes their power away. Decide what you want to do. Okay? Decide what you want to do. You either want to voluntarily give up your power. You want to let them trigger you so that you're going to respond to them because that's what they want. If you're giving somebody all this attention, they're becoming the star of the show, so to speak. You're allowing them to be the star of the show. Take back your power. Set your boundaries. Make a decision that you started out with an intention. You started out with a good thoughts. You started out wanting to help. You started out wanting to be in that relationship. You started out on a positive note. Don't let anybody switch that note to something negative. You deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. And you know what? If somebody wants to come and bring ugly, tell them to be careful. That's my favorite words. It's not a threat. It can't be used in a police station. It can't be used in court against you. All you say is be careful. Just be careful. Just be careful. Telling somebody to be careful. Not threatening them. Telling them to be careful. It works every time. It works every time. I had a coworker talking to me one time in a very disrespectful way. I said, be careful. So what do you mean? What do you mean, be careful? Are you threatening me? I said, what? All I'm saying is be careful. Be careful. Just be careful. Be careful. Oh, thanks, Juliet. Thank you. Thank you. I just got my hair cut again yesterday. Got a little bit of color touch up, just a tad. I needed it. I hadn't done it for months and months and months. And now I decided to take care of me, and I did it yesterday. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. So we have today one question, $33. We have a mini, $55. Or we have a 3-card pool for $40, I think it is. Lindsay, right above you. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. One false move, welcome out. Thank you. NJG_TV. That's cool. What exactly does that stand for? Tails the fox was hidden. Thank you. Nia, can I know if we can ask question in mini, or it would be a general guidance? No, the mini is you can ask questions, absolutely. The only one that is not for you to ask questions is the 3-card pool. Hi, Renata. So the 3-card pool is a message that you need to hear, that Spirit wants you to know, that's important around you, or something we need to discuss. Whereas a mini is exactly what you're asking will be answered. So you will get to answer 5 questions in a mini. You'll get 5 questions in a mini, which is $10 a question, instead of doing 1 question for $33. So you can get 5 questions in the mini. So it's kind of like getting 2 free questions. So you get 5 questions in the mini. The mini, you can have 5 questions. The 1 question is exactly that, 1 question. No pool either way, just 1 question. So it is sent through Cash App or PayPal. I mean, I'm lying. Blah, blah, blah. Cash App or Zelle. Cash App or Zelle. You know what? Mostly Cash App. Don't post my Zelle up today. Do not post my Zelle today. Nope. Delete. Forget it. It might be too late. It might be too late. Okay, that's fine, Nia. You can do it. I will allow certain situations to use PayPal. That's fine. I just don't want I don't want everything, all my transactions to keep going through PayPal. They cost me a fortune. Okay, Renata, you asked for a mini. You're up first. You're good. Renata, you sent payment through what? Okay, Nia second. Renata, you sent it through where? Miss Renata, you sent payment through where, hon? I have such a small group in here today. What the hell? Okay. Mini. Yep. Leo, mini for Renata. Yeah, she had mini because I believe she sent 55. Thank you, Leo. So, Leo, anybody who looks suspicious, anybody who's coming in that's not recognizable, or anybody that writes anything that's not okay, immediately report them and delete them. Because right now, everybody's watching for the reports. Thank you, Denise. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Who was that? Ramzan Mayer. Yeah, ain't nobody loving me. I don't even know you. So you can't love me. Nope, thank you. Pay attention, like I said, to anything that sounds... Mods, you know who's usually in here and who's not. So whoever just seems strange, like weird names, whatever, funny pictures, whatever it looks like, I'd rather have them going than take any risk. So you know what? That's fine. Thank you. Good job, mods. Good job. Who's that asking me that? Lindsay. No, Lindsay, I think you're okay. Right now, you need to wait. Just wait and watch what's coming. But I do think you're getting a dog soon, Lindsay. I do think you're getting a dog soon, within 3 days, 3 weeks. Something's coming within 3 days, 3 weeks. Okay, Renata, type your question for your minis. You have 5 questions, Renata. Mods, somebody, Denise, help me keep track of how many questions. You get 5 questions, Renata. Tammy sent in for 1 question. To where, Zelle? I don't see you on the list. Did you guys get Tammy's payment? Tammy, you sent it into where, honey? Oh, wow. Did they, Leo? I hope they didn't kill them. Renata, start typing your questions. Oh, she hasn't yet. Okay. Tammy, you didn't send the payment yet? You got to send the payment before you ask the question. Did you send it? Do you think George thinks I made this up because of our fight about his wife? Okay. Hello from Oregon, Joe. Hello. Joe seems okay right now. Mods, you don't have to delete Joe. He's okay. Be patient. Keep your eyes open. Thank you, Lindsay. But so far, he's okay. All right. Renata. Do I think that does he think you made it up? Hi, Payman, you too. Does he think you made it up? So I'm just using my regular deck of cards. Only because I just like to, when I'm thinking, I like to shuffle or do something with my hands. He has said that. Either he said it to you or he said it to himself because he feels like you would tell him. If you didn't make it up, then you would tell him. He doesn't understand. It all just keeps going back to he doesn't understand why you won't tell him. He's like, if you didn't make this up, why won't you tell me who it is? It's like, if you don't want me to be with my wife, then why wouldn't you tell me who it is? So sometimes he does think you made it up. The answer is yes, sometimes. Because he wonders why you won't tell him. If you didn't make it up, then why won't you tell him? That's what he keeps saying. My day's going very well, Joe. How's yours, son? Yeah, block that person. Don't just delete their message. Block them. Make sure you block them. If you need to report them under harassment or bully. My mom has a flight ticket booked and paid for March 27th. Is she actually leaving? Yes. 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 She is actually leaving. And it's because of a man. So it is because of your father. She actually is leaving. Yeah, the sun's finally out here too. We're in the 60s here. How about you in Oregon? Any rain today? We had rain yesterday. A little bit yesterday, just a little bit yesterday. But the last couple of days been really nice. But it's crazy March, right? So crazy March, you can get anything. Get snow, rain, summertime weather, all kind of stuff. So March is just crazy. April should be very nice. April's going to bring a lot of showers, brings May flowers. So when we get to May, it should be beautiful. Okay, Joshua, Lindsay. Come on, Linz. Come on, Leo. Come on, Denise. I hope you choke on your food, sucker. How many questions are we on now? 3? Do I see her coming back to the USA? Not right away. No. Not right away. No. Nope. Not for months. I hear months. No. Good job, you guys. Keep getting them. Zara. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hear that, Joshua Tree. Your dad should have aimed for the sheets. Or the hand towel, sucker. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. Renata, I do feel like you intend to do that very soon. I feel like within 2 months. It feels like within 2 months. It's like you want to go and you don't want to go. You want to go, you don't want to go. It's like you're still trying to figure out where you're going to go. You're still trying to figure out where you're going to go. But I do feel that yes, you want to go. You want to get out because you feel like your mom's not coming back, which she may not want to. I know you're worried because you feel that your mom's not wanting to come back. She's trying to escape. She's been wanting to escape. And she finally got your sister to do that, right? She finally got your sister to book those tickets, correct? Like she insisted that your sister do it. At first, your sister put it off and was waiting, but she finally insisted. Yeah, I knew your sister did it. Yep. Yep, that's what I heard. Your mom told her to do it or she'll go somewhere else and get it done. So she needed it done. Yep. She can't wait to go. She cannot wait to go. I don't know who's messaging me right now, but I can't read your messages. I only have one phone, and if I go out of the chat, I'll lose it. Yeah, okay. Last question, Renata. One more, honey. One more question, baby girl. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you. Good job, Leo and Lindsay. And Denise, good job. Listen, there's going to be a lot of trolls in here. It's going to get worse in a few minutes. I feel like more are coming, so like they always do on our channel. They've been doing that for about a month now. It's been like this bullshit. Whatever comes up, that's not a question. No, you have to ask a regular question. You didn't take the 3 card, honey, so you gotta ask a regular question. You can ask a question about anything you want. Thank you, Leo. You guys are the best mods. What's October, Renata? What's October for you? Is October anything special to you, Renata? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Denise. Renata, is that anything special to you, October, number 10? October? Was there anything special in October? Or anything that you're planning in October? Or somebody's birthday in October? What's October? Renata, what is October? It's so hard on YouTube because some people are delayed. It takes a while to get a response. It drives me bananas. So then you get a thought and you want to keep going with it, but you can't go with it until the person responds. It's just crazy. Wait a minute. Whoa, that's a lot. Hold on a second. Hold on. Huh. October, not sure. Your mom's birthday. Okay, your mom's birthday. Okay, maybe that's why. Because this is more about your mom. A lot of it's about your mom. So maybe that's why October. I know somebody's birthday coming up. Okay. Let me finish this question first and I'll go back to the October part. Please take out Maddie, Denise, Lindsay. Please take out Maddie. Please, you guys, as soon as you see something that looks crazy, just report, get out, delete, block, whatever you got to do. Yeah, there is a delay. Renata, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I think you'll be impressed with the work that everybody does. I think it'll be fine. I don't think you'll have a problem with that. Definitely not have a problem with that. Thank you, Lindsay. Please pay attention to the chat, you guys. Anybody new that starts to come in or somebody's name who hits the like part and you see them show up, just get them out. Just get them out. Come on, guys. I know, Lindsay, your machine is delayed. You're delayed where you are in South Africa, so it's kind of hard. No. No, Renata. Nope. Because it's your employees, not you. I feel like you'll avoid the house. I feel like they'll go, but I feel like you'll avoid the house. There may come a time where you do have to go there for a reason. Maybe to check it out, maybe to do the initial evaluation, whatever. But after that, I feel like you'll avoid having to go there. Thank you, Leo. All eyes on deck, you guys. Thank you. All right, who's up next? Nia. Nia, you wanted a mini, honey? Go ahead and start with your question. I understand, Renata. Who's that? Who's that Descent 3333? That payment is not a real payment. That payment did not go through. That payment did not go through. That is not a payment. I didn't tell anybody to pay through Super Chat. So I don't know who you are, but nobody asked you to pay anything through Super Chat. Nobody asked for permission to pay through Super Chat. So thank you for the donation. Have a good day. Don't jump on my channel. This isn't your channel. Yeah, okay. Your mother's trash, bitch. How about that? How about that? Your mother's trash because she had you. How about that? How about that? How about that? What happened? The abortion pills didn't work and you showed up? Is that what happened? Alondra? The pills your mom took didn't work? You just showed up? Not on my channel. See ya. Go back and create another email or whatever and come back on and try it again. Try it again. Come on back on. Come on back on. Here's Tia. Here's Tia. It's crazy. She posted above. All right, Nia, I'm looking. Okay, Nia. I've been having very bad experience with my health, mental and physical both. Will it get better? Nia, leave a lot of the candles and stuff like that alone. Nia. You need to go on a regular, like a Mediterranean diet. You need to go on a regular balanced diet. I know there's fasting involved in things, but right now you need to go on a regular diet. Your body needs the proteins. Your body needs some good fat. Your body needs so many different things that you're not even digesting well because of the fact of what you're eating. It's almost like you're starving yourself in one sense. And when I say starving yourself, I mean that you're starving yourself of the nutrients that are needed for your body. Your mental health comes from you overthinking so many different things, taking on the weight of problems that are around you, perhaps that are not your own. I know worrying about your husband and him trying to change jobs or get a certain company to call him and all that is putting a lot of pressure, but instead of living in the future, you got to live in the present right now. Deal with the way things are, the situation that you have at hand, the job that he does work, the income that is coming in, and focus on that. People are seeing a lot of stuff that you're doing more as spell work rather than being healing. I feel like a lot of the energy needs to be more toward you and toward God rather than just toward the powers of the incense or powers of the crystals or powers of the candles or powers of like that. I need you to be careful who you're praying to. Yeah, and that's why I say starving yourself, so it makes sense. Stop being self-conscious. If just eating a balanced diet, eat 3 meals a day, have a healthy snack in between or at nighttime. Make sure you're getting the nuts in. Make sure you're getting the good nuts. Make sure you're getting the proteins that you need. Make sure you're getting the water that you need. Make sure you're getting the roughage, the fiber, all of that. But you definitely have to have, exactly, Denise, you definitely have to have enough calories in your, at least, what, Denise, 1,200, 1,500 calorie diet, at least, minimum 12. Minimum 12. Lindsay, Denise, handle that. Thank you. Yes, Nia, must eat. Yes, please reduce the candle work, please. Don't reduce praying. Praying is great. I will never say reduce praying, but reduce the candle, the spell part of it. Now, a white candle's beautiful, but I don't want you to spell work. I don't want that. I need you to focus on your higher power, your religious beliefs, okay? No disrespect to any of that. Pray and pray. But you're not eating enough. Stop starving yourself. If you want to shape something with your body, walk and exercise. But you must eat. And if you're exercising more, you must eat more. Hey, Tiger's Eye, how are you, honey? How are you? Great to see you. It's been a while. All right. All right, next question, please. Next question, number 2. Number 2. 1,700 calorie. Okay. You feel like you have been stuck in your business work from so long? Will there be any improvement in my work soon? You have to change something up on your work. Start doing messages for each sign on your channel. Start working on each sign so that people will come to see. You're nursing a toothache. Oh, I'm so sorry. Try some cloves. Some cloves, or rinse your mouth with black tea. That helps a lot. Or peroxide, warm water, salt water, and peroxide. Salt water and a teaspoon of peroxide. Just don't swallow it. Stay on top of it, mods. Thank you. You have to put something out there that everyone can see. Just like when I come on here and I do monthlies for each sign, people come on and I get 1, 2,000, 3,000 people likes. So same thing. Give people what they're looking for. Yeah, salt water and a teaspoon of peroxide will kill the infection. Otherwise, though, make sure if you have an abscess, you've got to get to the doctor. You'll need penicillin. You'll have to get to the doctor. Don't wait for it to go in your bloodstream because it can be very dangerous and go to your heart. Okay, I could tell you about teeth, trust me. Hi, Donna French. How are you? Next question, Nia. Get on a routine, Nia. Same day, same time, same posting of all the signs, and do a message for each sign. They will come every day to look for that message. Question number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Denise. How are you, Donna French? You doing good? Is there any other sources on income coming in for you? I feel like, Nia, that looking outside of the home for work would be their best interest, meaning that you can actually do work at home on the computer, but looking at companies outside of the home in order to do some type of phone scheduling appointments, things of that nature is what I see for you. And that will definitely help bring money into the household. And that can be obtained quickly. Very quickly. I'm hanging in there, Don. I'm hanging in there. My last day off before I go back to work tomorrow. So, I'll be in bed by 11:30, 12 o'clock at the latest. So, you guys, don't forget, like I told you before, check out Guided by Angels, Amanda. She's amazing. If you see me on that channel, please do not talk to me on that channel. Please do not type nothing to me. Please do not ask me to do anything like that. Don't just pretend you don't see me. But go on there, watch her do her readings. She gets confirmations constantly to these people. She helps so many people heal, not to mention she's helping the people on the other side to be able to get their messages across. It's amazing. She's amazing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend. Please follow Amanda, Guided by Angels, and you'll know it's her. Because she'll say, this is my only account. It'll say on there or something. You could see her prices are amazing too. So if you want to get in touch with a past loved one, or if you have some questions that you need answered, she is very, very genuine, very much authentic, very much intuitive, psychic, mediumship, gifted, and remote viewing. You name it, she can do it. You name it, she can do it. She has no limits on what her abilities are. She can do it. And she's evidential. I promise you that. She is evidential. Nia posted above, hey, Miss Daisy. When will my husband change his job? He's trying and applying now. I got 4. So it's either the month of April or it's in 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 days. But I got the number 4. I got the number 4. The people that your husband is trying to get in so badly to are looking for a little bit more experience. So he needs to get into another company to build up some more experience, to take him to another level before that main company, Google or whatever that he's trying, I feel Google, in order to get in with them, he has to show some more experience. Next question, please. Yeah, try and check her out, please. But like I said, I'm a moderator on there, so don't say nothing to me. Don't type nothing to me. Don't say Helen sent me here. Don't do any of that. Just show up. Be respectful. When you get on there, you can't just go on there and start asking questions on the live. Don't do that. There'll be a time when they open it up so that you can purchase. Follow the directions. You click on her picture up at the top left up here. Follow that link and it'll show you how to do everything else. So, but please be respectful on there because there's so many moderators ready for somebody to act up and act stupid. So please be careful what you do on there, okay? Be careful what you do on there. Okay, Sammy, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you visiting. You've been seeing the God, Lord Shiva, in your visions when you meditate, do Reiki. Does he want to say something to me? He's kind of saying stay focused. Stay focused, stay positive. You have a lot of doubts. You have a lot of uncertainties. You have a lot of insecurities. And you're fearing something. You're focusing more on what's wrong rather than what's right. So he's kind of trying to show you that the light is right around the corner. Because I feel like when you meditate, you see a light. Do you not see the light when you're meditating? Do you not see a green? Like an emerald light? Almost like Archangel Raphael? Are you seeing like a green emerald light? Are you seeing some kind of light when you're meditating, Nia? Are you seeing a light? Good job, mods. Keep them out. Keep them out. Are you seeing a light? Yeah, these are paid readings and paid questions only. It's okay, Tiger Side. Thank you. One question's only $33. Or you can get a mini for $55. That's 5 questions. So with a mini, you get 5 questions. Otherwise, you buy 1 question, it's $33. You don't have Cash App, you can use, Sharon, you can use PayPal, or Zelle? Do you have Zelle or PayPal? Yes? Okay, Nia. So I feel like they're showing me that you're seeing this light. When your eyes are closed, you keep seeing a light. And you're not sure where that light's taking you. Now, do you smell it, James? Does it smell like your mother's? Does it smell like your mother's? Or your grandmother's? Huh? I thought you were gay, James. I thought you were gay. Okay, you can do Zelle then, Sharon. It smells like your mother's, James. It smells just like your mother's. Yeah, it smells like your mother's, you nasty motherfucker. And Zara, where are they coming from, Zara? Do you smell your coochie in the morning? Sweet Jesus, help me. Lindsay, got your eyes open? Lindsay, got your eyes open? Hey, Cranky. Yes, you can do 3-card message. 3-card message, though, is just messages for you. It's nothing to ask, no questions. If you want to ask questions, that's a mini, which is 5 questions. Otherwise, 3-card message is messages that are just coming in for you. You missed a lot, Lindsay. Keep your eyes open. Zelle is right there. Denise just posted it. Yeah, once I'm on here over an hour, it seems like the trolls get worse. All right, so who's up now? Who's getting a 3-card message? All right, Sharon, let me know when you did, and I'll check the payment and make sure it went through. Thank you. When it's your turn, Sharon, I'll ask you to type your question in the comments. Right now, I'm on Cranky. All right, Cranky. Tell me when you're ready. Are you doing a 3-card message, Cranky? You send it on Zelle. Okay, Cranky. So you want a 3-card message, is that correct? Just type yes in the comment if that's correct. Okay, great. Your first card coming up, Cranky, is something's quickly moving toward you right now. There's an energy, a male energy, that is quickly, oh, let me change my seating, that is quickly moving toward you. This energy is going to create ambition for you. Hope you can hear me, Cranky. Mods, just delete like crazy, block like crazy. I don't even care if they're not wrong. Just block them like crazy. I'm not dealing with it. It's too distracting. So there is a male energy that is coming quickly towards you. You also have like the Chariot card here, which talks about take action now. The Chariot card is always about ambition, about your confidence, about having confidence, about quickly moving forward. In other words, not staying stuck where you are. Great. So this is also talking about choosing to take an opportunity that's going to be presented to you. It's like, I know that your heart and your mind is set right here in this space, wanting to have things go on the path or the journey that you're hoping to lean toward. But you know that journey that you're waiting on, or that person that you're waiting on, is right now on their own path, on their own journey, so to speak. They're going through their own things. The person that you care the most about is actually, you know, bonding with another person as far as in matrimony. They have to go through some lessons before they can get back around to you. So it's kind of like, let's look at it like they're on a vacation and they're taking a trip, and then maybe they're taking a trip to a couple different countries, and by the time they come back, this may be a year or so. So right now, what they're saying is you don't want to have regrets. You're going to have an opportunity, again, that's coming in fast. Act like the Chariot card, which means by moving quickly, by opening the door up, meaning your mind, your heart, be open to this new relationship that's coming your way. Card number 1. Card number 2, there is material gain coming in for you because it is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles always stands for money gain, a balance. It talks about a new job or a new investment, or it could talk about, again, money coming in, a new promotion, a new title, a new status, maybe a change of shift, anything that's going to give you a shift differential or just more money in your paycheck. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's a very optimistic card. It's like a sun card. It's sun. It has optimism, brightness. So this is saying that you have things to look forward to. The struggle that you're going through financially, because it feels like work sometimes is really, really busy, or other times like almost like they're going to let everybody go. Like this company is not somebody who's in there marketing or advertising, or somebody who's responsible for things that come in or products that come in that have to be handled and then shipped back out. Somebody is not doing what they're supposed to because this country is having too much of like a roller coaster ride with the balance of their credits and debits, so to speak. This company is shitty. I'm sorry to say that you're working for, because they have too many highs and lows. They never have anything steady going through. So there may be a change that's coming for you. There's also going to be a change in upper management that's going to happen very soon within that company. So know that where you're working now, you may stay there for a little while longer, but it feels like during the summertime, you may decide to change jobs or take something different. Hey, Slay, you look like my ass. How about that? Your face looks like my ass. How about that, Slay? All right, the next card that comes up for you, it's the Five of Wands. So that's kind of saying be careful right now. This could be between your child's father. It feels like a conflict, the fighting, the arguments, disagreements, whatever the case may be, but there's struggle with the opposition, so to speak. He's got a temper, and he clashes a lot, like with you. He clashes because it's always his way, or his way's better, or he thinks he knows better. But I feel like there's a lot of chaos between him, her, and you. So there's another person, the female that's around him. She gets very defensive. She also gets very jealous. She doesn't even like when he pays too much attention to your child. This female that's around your ex-partner, she's got something wrong up here. So this is a pregnant female. Is she already pregnant though, Brittany? Is she already pregnant right now? Brittany, is she already pregnant right now? Because I'm saying pregnant. Is she already pregnant right now? Brittany, is this girl pregnant? The one he's with? She gave birth a few days ago. Okay. Because I feel this baby around her. Like the baby was like right here. So I couldn't tell whether it was a baby that she has or a baby that she was going to have. But it felt like the baby was literally connected to her, like right with her. She's very territorial. Very territorial. I don't like the aggressive side that she has, especially when it comes to your daughter. I do not like the aggressive side. I don't like it. Yes, Sharon, I heard you. I got you. Let me finish this reading and I'll be with you. Keeps trying to rub it in your face, I guess. It's okay. It's okay. Don't let it sway you one way or the other. There is not a reason for competition. Is the Five of Wands in reverse. In other words, don't worry about competition. It's not a competition. Don't allow the conflict to come in. Don't allow the challenge that he's trying to present to you be there. Because your daughter is priceless and she's one in a million. And he can never get another daughter like you gave him. So the child that they have together will never be what he'd hoped. Because of the fact that you're the one who did all the work with Olivia, not him. So don't worry about that. Yeah, she's very jealous of you, Brittany. She is very jealous of you, and that's a lot of the problem, and he knows it. And you know what's funny? He loves you, even though he puts all this drama on. He loves you, but he's mad because you're okay without him. And that really makes him mad. He doesn't know how to voice his opinion or voice his emotions. It's like his pride always gets in his way. But the truth is that your ex really regrets not being with you. And as crazy as it sounds, he's okay with that new one, but I don't feel like he's in love with her. I don't feel like he's actually in love with her. Not at all. Hi, Shelly. Glad you got to jump on. All right, so I need to check the payments. Let me check the payment status. So, mods, it's going to look like I'm not on here, but I'm here. So I'm going to take a fast break, come down, come back on. So, Shelly, when we're modding now, anything that you see that looks strange, crazy, just delete it quickly. We're not playing no games today with anybody. We've had a lot of people on here already, trolls. So as soon as you see something that don't look okay, just delete it. Don't worry about making a mistake, just delete it. Sharon, you can type your question. I wouldn't bring anything up right now, Cranky. Just be patient. All right, Sharon. All right, Sharon. I feel like that is going to come, Sharon. I do. I feel like right now it might be distance right now between the two of you. Right now, Sharon, please comment in here. Right now, is there distance between the two of you right now? Like lack of communication? What are those black things on the right-hand side? I wonder what they are. Okay, that's what I feel like. I feel like you're waiting for him to reach out. That's what it feels like. You're waiting for him to reach out. It's like because you don't know what to do, and you feel like if you reach out to him, you don't want to chase him. But that's what it feels like. He's in the Navy in Syria. Okay, you talk every. No, we talk every day. But you don't want to. But you're not trying to chase him. In other words, you're not trying to like force him with anything. Is when you say he's in the Navy in Syria, when you first met him, Sharon, when you first met him, was this online? When you first met him, was this online? Yes, it was online. Is that I wasn't paying attention. Is that the answer? Type it again if that's the answer. You met him online? Okay. Because that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like you have never You have never been in person, like face to face with him? He's never stood in your house or stood right next to you? I had to do my eyebrows. Oh boy. He inboxed me and I didn't answer. Then I reached out to him. Correct. Okay. Because I'm going to tell you right now that I need you to be really careful with this connection. I have to ask you too, Sharon, have you at any point been asked to send money? Because what is it about money here? What is this about money? What is it about money? Okay. That's fine, Shelley, fine. Okay, there's something coming. There's something coming, and then you're going to know. That's going to be like your confirmation to what I'm telling you. There's something coming about money soon. When this occurs, then you'll know that I'm going to tell you to back off. So that's your confirmation. When he says something about money, that's when you're going to know. Shut the door. Because I feel like he's hiding something from you. I feel like things are not exactly what he says they are. I have a huge question mark in front of my face, which means question everything. So be really careful of details of information that you may share with him. You're going to need a more in-depth reading to get all the way through this, but for now, with your one question, I just want you to understand there's going to be communication. You will talk. He will speak about money, and that's to come. And then you can go from there with a confirmation that I'm giving you right now. When he talks about money, when he says something about money, that's when you know. Just get off the phone, get off the chat, get off the live, get off of whatever. All right? Okay, Shelly's up next. All right, Shelly. So your mini Shelly can be 5 questions. So type your first question, Shelly. That's what we're doing. Mini minis are 5 questions on this live. Moderators, help me keep track of the questions. Question number 1, Shelly. Question number 1, Miss Shelly. You be careful, Sharon. But Sharon, I am going to tell you that there is somebody that's around you, physically around you, that has their eye on you. This could be a past partner or somebody who didn't get to follow all the way through with something with you, but they're coming around. So you're going to hear from somebody else too. Just to let you know that. All right. Okay, Sharon? Good news coming. Yeah, it's funny. I saw a spirit right outside of my eye. Like, what? Is that your mom's name? Is that your mom's name, Mr. Foreigner? Is that your mom's name? Your mom's name? Is that your mom's name, Karen? Or is that the girl? Is Karen the one your dad was messing with? Hmm? Yeah, Juliet, you got that right, girlfriend. Shall I please type your question? Did I miss it? Okay. What is H current feelings toward you? Current feelings just feel warm. Um, the vibration is good. It's friendly. It feels like he likes you very much as a friend and is looking forward to growing or expanding that friendship into more. Not just friends with benefits, but into more. But right now, it's a very, very strong, committed friendship. That's the feelings currently. Question number 2. All these guys on here that can't get a woman come on here and talk so nasty because they just can't get a woman. It's a shame. It's a shame. Shelly, can you type question number 2, please? Hi, Clara White. Is he still helping his mom? It felt like he was helping his mom for 3. So 3 days or 3 weeks. Because it feels like everybody else, like, doesn't help as much as him. Feels like he helps the most. But I don't feel like he's going to, if he's at his mom's, I don't feel like he's going to be there for long. Because it feels like somebody else is going to come in to help now. Like somebody's finally going to take a turn with him. He's going to finally be done right now. Question number 3. So his communication with you, will it pick up? It feels like it won't pick up for a little while. Um, I feel like there'll be some days that are more like there's more a couple days like in a row, yes, and then there might be a space, and then a couple more days in a row, yes, and then a space. Again, it's just like he's reaching out to you when it's convenient. Um, he doesn't have a whole lot to say, or he feels like you don't have a whole lot to talk about all the time. So maybe it feels like the conversations get dragged, like they're not real busy talking. In other words, you spend a lot of time like having nothing to say or not saying much of anything. Kind of like, well, like him saying, well, let me go, I got this to do and that to do, because he's bored on the phone call. So the phone calls need to get more interesting in order to have him be more consistent. That's what it feels like. You got the wrong channel, Rami. You got the wrong channel. No, I don't feel like he's spying on your Facebook page. No. But I do feel like anything that he has posted, that he looks to see if you liked it, like he just looks to see. Um, it's kind of like either you're not missing a beat or every single thing you post, you're putting like. I don't know if that's the case. It's like don't give so much attention. Don't don't feed his ego with so much attention. Somebody has to miss you in order to want to be with you. They have to miss you first. But if you don't allow them to miss you and you don't allow them to chase you, you know what I mean? So a little resistance is better than always being the perfect, submissive, inviting person. In other words, don't be so easy to catch. Make people work for what it is they want from you. Understand? Last question, number 5. Number 5. Okay. So you're not going on and liking anything, but you are going on and looking on his page to see if he's posted anything. Yes or no? Because they're showing me yes. So you're doing something with the Facebook page. So they're showing me yes. So what is it? What is it? You're either going on there, you're looking on there. I mean, what is it? Just tell me what it is. Whatever. But I'm just saying what they're saying. No. No, he doesn't. No. Not on a regular basis, no. What are you doing on the Facebook though? Are you looking on his page to see if he posted anything? Are you checking that daily? Okay, Shelly, they're still saying no. I'm sorry. Spirit's still saying no. They're showing me that you're looking at something on social media somehow. I don't care if it's WhatsApp. I don't care if it's Instagram, Facebook, wherever. It's something on social media that you're looking at either to see if he's active, to see if he posted anything, to see if he wrote something. And Spirit's not going to stop. So you could say no all you want, but Spirit's telling me yes. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I can't move any further. I'm sorry. I'm stuck. I can't move any further. I'm stuck. I can't move any further. So there's nothing that you're looking at to see if he's on there or active. There's nothing that you're going past or going through. I'm sorry. I can't fight Spirit. I don't know why they're saying that. I don't know what they're referring to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you're saying that. The conversation's on Messenger. But when you're on Messenger, if somebody's live or active on Messenger, there's a way for you to know that, correct? Is there a way for you to know when somebody's live on Messenger? From what I remember of Facebook, I'm not on it anymore, but I remember. Isn't there a way for you to know if somebody's active on Facebook? Yes or no? Anybody here on Facebook? How many people in this room are on Facebook? Does anybody in this room have Facebook? Exactly. Yeah, you can turn it off, correct. Right. So, Shelly, I don't know why you're not responding. Listen, don't ask Spirit a question if you don't want Spirit's answer. I can't help you. It's not me, Helen, arguing with you. It's Spirit messing. They're the ones messenger and with me to you. So you do, if you go on old messages and you go back and read old messages, you can see if they're on, you can see if they're live or not, active or not, if they don't have their button turned off, but you can tell. Okay, or he has his visibility turned off. I haven't seen anything in at least 3 months. So in 3 months, as you've read the messages on Messenger, you look to see if it shows anything and it's not showing anything. So you did in fact look to see if he was active. Okay, so that's it. Next, anybody else? Thank you, Leslie. Anybody else? Anybody else? Otherwise, I'm going to go and do Leslie's private reading now. Great, I'm done. Good. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being on here. I'm going to go do Leslie's reading and be done for the weekend. use my last couple hours before I got to get everything done for bed. He is posting some things, but he has it to only a certain group of people. Only a certain group of people can see what he posts. Oh, good, Leo. Did you read that message from Nia? Hey, Mal. How are you? I know it's Sauerkraut. How you been, Sauerkraut? Haven't seen you in a long time. My Sauerkraut. Where have you been? You caught me. I'm just going off. Blocked. Okay. Yeah, he probably has her blocked. A lot of people. He's got more than her blocked. Yeah. I'm not even on Facebook because I don't want people in my business. Sauerkraut, it's good to see you. I hope you come back when I come back on again next weekend. I'll see you guys Friday. I'll see you next Friday. My grandson won't be here this coming weekend. Only the weekend after. Every other weekend. I definitely will send prayers to your mom. I will send prayers to your mom. Is she having any kind of breathing issues? Is your mom having some kind of breathing issues and stomach issues? Because like the stomach, the lungs, the back, there's something going on in her throat. Next weekend, Lindsay. Yeah. Send in prayers, Sauerkraut. Definitely send in prayers, honey. I'm sorry. Is she having breathing issue? Yes, and also cerebral. Okay. I see that. I see that. I'll definitely send prayers for her, honey. Just keep talking to her. Keep telling her how much you love her. All right? Keep talking to her. Tell her to be strong. Tell her don't quit. Don't give up. All right. Sending you strength and love, okay? We're with you. Make sure you ask God to help. Call on God to help. All right? He'll do what's in the best interest of her. We love you too, honey. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Leslie, give me 5 minutes to use the ladies' room, and then we will do your reading. Okay. Bye, everybody. Mods, great job. Great job, mods. Thank you so much. Great job. Oh, the trolls are getting crazy. Stay strong, Sauerkraut. All right, honey. Keep me posted.